So, does it feel like 60 years ago?
Not at all. Not at all.
Why?
I don't know. I still have the energy that I had then. So,
Did you know she has a rock and roll album coming out?
oh, I had such a good time doing that.
I can't wait to hear it.
Oh my goodness. I did two, Bobby Darin, I did Splish Splash. I was taking a bath. And then, Can't Take My Eyes Off of You.
Also,
And then, let's see. Well, 12 plus the other side, a Christmas song. We're rocking around the Christmas tree.
when did we get to hear it? Yesterday. Thank you for that.
It came out yesterday. I don't have a copy of it. I don't have one copy of it, but
I'm going to find one. I have a feeling I'm going to be able to. When you think back to the time in your life when you made Bye Bye Birdie, you had already done Pocketful of Miracles. Of course, you had just done State Fair. What was your mindset going into this project where you had already had a Grammy nomination for Best New Artist, you had a hit on the Billboard charts. Were you just feeling apprehensive? Were you feeling excited? How were you feeling about everything in your career at that moment?
I was filled with excitement every single day. I had no idea what was coming up. But I was ready, just with all this energy, and I still have it. This is so great to be in front of you guys. It's so wonderful to be in front of people who really do their homework and they know about everything we go through. And I'm real happy to be here.
I would love to hear a little bit about the connection that you obviously felt with George Sidney, the director of Bye Bye Birdie, who of course had also done Showboat. Do you recall meeting him and what the strong connection was between the two of you?
It was so strange. He had seen me before I even met him. He was at a club and I was there dancing with someone. I know who it was, but no, I knew who it was. I knew it was. And he saw me there, and that's when he thought of me being in Bye Bye Birdie. That was about 6 months before we started.
Did you ever get a chance to see it performed on Broadway?
No. No, I didn't.
That's so interesting. What would you say, because when you watch this film, what I love about the character of Kim McAfee, as played by you, is that there's an innocence to her, but she's no pushover. You know, she's really got these two different sides to her. Was that a challenge to play, or was it particularly fun to play?
Oh, dear. Well, there's me, like right now, and then there's another side of me, where I got the music in there. I got the music in there.
I've seen Tommy.
It's so great. I mean, you guys know so much about movies and actors and actresses. Wow, and directors and everything.
They really
It's so great to be in front of you guys. Ooh, I love you.
If I had to pick maybe a favorite, a kind of standout moment from Bye Bye Birdie, it's probably Got a Lot of Living to Do. And I'm just mesmerized by your dancing in that sequence. And now, just curiosity, is anyone going to see Bye Bye Birdie for the first time right now? No shame if the answer is yes. Not many, not many. Right, that's really not a surprise. Um, what was that scene like for you to do with all those great dance moves? Was that a challenge to learn them all, or did you already have them in your skill set and repertoire?
Well, oops, sorry. Someone used to be in front of a microphone. Right. We did that number in 3 weeks, and it was Ona White, and she at the time had broken her leg, so she was sitting, like this, choreographing the whole thing, and Hanson, I remember Hanson, he was the one that was up showing me all this stuff. I had a great time, just a fantastic time.
We can tell when we watch
Well,
it.
good.
So, in the way that Kim is just a huge fan of Conrad Birdie, who was that person for you at the time? Who were you head over heels over at that time?
Well, of course it was supposed to be Elvis. And I had not met him. But the next movie that I did was Viva Las Vegas. It just was so strange. And I just met him right before we started doing Viva Las Vegas.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would love to know what he thought of Conrad Birdie. Did he get the joke?
Well, he had such a great sense of humor. He went with the flow. He was great, just great.
I love it. There's so many priceless performances in this film. I mean, Paul Lynde.
We were laughing constantly laughing. He just was a little naughty too. Yeah, he would say things that you didn't expect to come out of his mouth. Oh my goodness. I'm laughing now.
I also, of course, love Maureen Stapleton in this film.
Oh my goodness,
Every
yes.
moment.
Oh,
So
yes.
great.
Yes.
What was she like?
Oh, everybody was so loving. And she had a great sense of humor too.
I love it. I'd be curious to know, I mean, the beginning 2 minutes and the ending 2 minutes of this film with you running back and forth toward the camera, all the great energy. It's such a fascinating story in that how that was kind of added
Yes.
after the principal photography of the shoot, they added those 2 scenes. What was going through your mind when you heard they wanted to create these fabulous bookends with you?
Wow, bless you. It was Mr. Sidney's idea, and I had tremendous respect and admiration for him. All of his ideas. My goodness, so many things have happened. I see you. I see you.
He was being very stealth. But did you feel, I know this is 60 years ago, I don't expect you to remember everything, but did you feel like more pressure on the day that you shot those 2 sequences, the beginning sequence and the end sequence, because they were so important to the film?
Well, it was 3 or 4 months after the film had finished shooting, and I had gone down to my original brunette color, which is not now. And so I had to go up again to redhead. But it was all exciting. It was all really exciting, and I knew Mr. Sidney knew what he was doing. It had never been done before, but his mind, he always had these great ideas.
It shows. So, listen, before we watch the movie, you and I have something in common. We are both April babies. Yeah. So my birthday was last week, but it's not about me. Your birthday is coming up at the end of the month. You may or may not know this, but Turner Classic Movies has a sister TV channel, which is the Food Network. So we enlisted Sherry Yard, who is one of the stars of the Great American Baking Show, and also the person who bakes all the chocolate Oscars every year at the Governor's Ball. And she was so inspired by you and your legs in this movie that we have a little something to surprise you with.
Oh my!
So I hope you will all join me in a little song that goes like, Happy birthday to you, happy birthday.